Well, hello everyone, I'm Yanni from PU for You Gaming, and we are back in the Curious Expedition. So, it's time for our third expedition with Richard Francis Burton. So, okay, now we have three choices. So, we have the hidden jungle, a golden pyramid. Yeah, okay, we have a hidden jungle. We have the Wohomi desert and the endless drylands. Maybe we should try the desert this time. I think a trip to Australia might not be the worst. I think we're gonna go for that one. Okay. After rising at the break of dawn I boarded the ship. We had a little time before the ship would be ready, so I took some pleasure in visiting my name in the newspapers. The gentleman was a mixture of joy and envy. He doubted it was possible to return within 80 days, but I had proven him wrong. He congratulated me and rewarded the expedition for our efforts. 100 funds, yeah. We received new funds to reward our efforts. A merchant politely asked for a moment of my time. He was a collector of sorts and promised to compensate me favorably for any instruments that we retrieved. Okay. Homi Nauruji? Wandering trader. Okay. Well, accept. The trader was heartened by my acceptance of his request. He wished us luck and a safe journey. There were far more famous adventurers preparing their boats right now, so I was not surprised to see little interest in the departure of our ship. I was relieved to see that at least someone was inclined to show up and was curious to join our trek. Private? Is that what it stands for? PVT? Private Frederick Exeter. Superstitious? How come all the soldiers are superstitious? Mountain guide 1. Reduce moving costs when traversing hills. Well, I don't know if we'll have any hills. To loyalty, to capacity, 8 of 8. Well, what happens if I try to accept? Yeah, okay. I could surely use a skilled soldier and welcome Private Frederick Exeter. The captain informed me that our boat had reached maximum cabin capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we wished to set sail. Okay, let's see. Well, I do like your toughness. 11 to capacity to loyalty. 9 toughness to capacity 3 loyalty. And we get a standing bonus from you. That is myself. Determinedness you. Diplomat level 2. Very high loyalty. Because of all the alcohol, of course. And I really want, well, maybe we're gonna dismiss this guy, actually. Again. Because I like the other ones. I told Private Frederick Exeter that his talents were no longer required. He was furious and left the harbor while cursing my name loudly. I rejoiced as the vessel was prepared to put out to sea. Purchase equipment. Okay, we still have a shovel, we still have some ropes, we have a torch, some dynamite. The fireworks, we haven't played with those. Well, some more first aid kits would probably be a good idea. Get a couple of those. Pistol, custom flare. This device was invented by Martha J. Custom, originally intended to be used for signaling at sea. It can also be helpful in revealing nearby areas. Be careful with flammable material. Okay. And those bullets were pretty handy, weren't they? What is this? Machete? But we're not really going to jungle, we're going to desert. Well, we already have one of those, we don't need those, we don't need the canvas. Climbing gear. I don't know if that is necessary. Maybe we should buy one. Maybe some bullets might be good. Deal. Animal improvement. Well, no. Okay, set sail. Let's see. Oh, it's a river we're passing at the moment. There we go. My thoughts were focused on the forthcoming trek until we reached the land of our imminent adventure. I knew this place held something special for us. Are you getting -2 now? Thought that was Johannes's job. Okay. Okay, so we don't get to keep what we have in storage. That kind of bummer. But we do have our water here. What else did I leave? Okay, well I can't really remember what it was we left in the ship last time. We did leave 20 water, but I thought we left something else too. Just not quite sure what that was. But we are heading out in the desert, so it might be a good idea to at least bring some of it. I have no idea what you use it for. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. Climbing gear, do we need that? I don't know. No? Close. Refill water. We have some, so that should be fine. Oh, we use up our menu pretty fast, or fill it up pretty fast. Okay, how many days? 130 days, and you're always in front. Yeah, the strongest survive, isn't that what you say? And you make sure you are the one that's the strongest. Well, I guess we'll go and check this out. Oh, look at that, we use up 5 water? Huh, maybe we should have brought more. Seriously. What did we find? Old camp. Explore. Found an old campsite. There were remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long ago. The rotten remains of what must have been a French explorer gazed at us through split eye sockets. It looked as if they went after each other. I spotted animal tracks. I had to keep moving or end as someone's dinner. I was confident we would find something valuable here. I instructed the people to form small teams and investigate the surroundings. To our surprise, one of the rotten crates still held some valuable equipment. Somewhat sour, but nutritious and energizing. Oh right, they get removed after expedition, so I might as well use them. See if I can remember that. Okay, that was fast. Hungry wildlife. Attack hyenas. I could chance 50%, so we might be able to run away from them. But this is when we could use this, right? But I was kind of thinking I wanted to go back and get some water. So I just go down here. Oh yeah, look at that, it takes 4 waters. Oh wow. Yeah, I think we're just gonna decrease the loyalty, but see, we're using up all our water. So what do we do if we don't have one? The captain greeted me as we approached our ship this morning. Laying eyes on her again made me a little homesick. Okay, access ship storage. Well, I don't think we need these. Definitely need some more water. We do need this. Well, we could use this up, so if we don't have any alcohol, then we lose loyalty over here. Chocolate options. Well, we might be able to make do just with these actually. Quite sure what we can make do with. There we go, refill water. Okay, so they take up 2 extra slots. Oh wow. Well, I think we're gonna drop you in there. And I think then he's just gonna get mad at me. There's nothing to do about that. Close. And refill water. Refill water. And put that in there. Then we have 40 water. 40 water. Okay, I'm just not supposed to be recording today, it seems, because someone is just complaining. Okay, where's the overnight? Shh! Max. Yeah. I instructed the trek to halt to catch our breath. It was a beautiful night and everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. I laid awake and listening to the chaotic wildlife surrounding me. It had me wondering if there was a way to foresee the kinds of dangers that awaited me when exploring the forsaken temples in these lands. Maybe if I paid special attention to each temple's structural composition, I could gain an advantage. To each temple's structural composition. Foresee the kinds of dangers that awaited me when exploring. Okay. Why were we resting for several days instead of just rest overnight? I didn't really get that. Apparently we're leaving. Okay, what did I click that made us spend so much time here? I'm not quite sure. Okay, so let's see where we are gonna go now. Where is this icon? Instruments collector. I was asked to return any instruments to a collector. He would pay a good price. Well, that requires us to find some. So where do we could go over here, that way we don't pass the hyena. And we do have all of this to explore. Oh, okay, so if we follow the green areas, then we don't use as much water. Huh. But of course it costs us sanity if we have to stop many times. Okay. Is that the way it showed? I thought it showed us going another way. Ah, the hyena is following us. Oh, there's a giant bird. Okay, well, there's an oasis. Maybe we can get water here. Everyone was relieved to arrive at the oasis, a refuge of life in the midst of this desolate region. I don't think we really need to rest because we do have some stuff. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't give us much, huh? Might as well use them up. Ticket. Huh? I might have needed the alcohol. Didn't we already explore this? Okay. So we can go up here, or we can... Oh, that's also this. Didn't bring climbing gear, of course. Oh. And then there's this one. What's this one? Yeah, okay. Enemy around. Nothing happened. Okay, there are 2 hyenas. Roll. What is this? Defend. And riposte. Having a riposte. That didn't really damage 3, shield 2. Guess that would be good. Oh, we almost got one of them. We can use this one. Okay. And roll. Attack. Should we just kill you if we can before you get a chance to attack us? That's one of them at least. Okay, end round. Ouch. Strong claws. Okay, so that one. And a double attack. Almost dead. Bullet? Got you. And I'm out 2 for me, 3 and above. Okay, we didn't get any instruments, but that's okay. What did decrease loyalty even? Enter stone circle. We came across a stone formation that was obviously man-made. There were inscriptions etched into each rock. Perhaps they formed a manner of map. Lieutenant Johannes Ashford seemed visibly upset at the idea of desecrating the spiritual site and warned us about incurring the wrath of the gods. Nothing new about that. Okay, so... I don't know what's best, but now we can reveal these. The other times... Okay, it's probably because there's all this. What would we like to know? Reveal camp points, reveal settlements. Well, we do have some stuff we could trade, so this might not be bad. And he is upset as usual. Continue. Okay. So this is a mission, and the mountain. As typical, the one time I didn't bring the climbing gear, we actually kind of need it, but okay. I'm gonna grab that. New region discovered. Oh, there's something over there too. We can explore. We found an old campsite. There were remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long before we had stepped foot in this land. The skeletal remains of what must have been a German explorer with a shattered ribcage. A buried dead remains. I spotted animal tracks. Staying here would surely attract some unwanted guests. Get some riches. Okay, some alcohol and food cans. Containing good old English beans. Only enjoyable to a certain degree. Could I actually take all of that? Didn't I only have... Well, I guess it's not showing all of it when I have it here, because it seems like I always have one more slot. Oh, attack giant scorpion, 1 item slot. But yeah, okay, let's see. Is in a volatile state of mind. Overburden that triggers overburden that inventory. Has bad drinking. Well, we can use this up. And he's getting happy again. And we shouldn't be overburdened anymore. Giant scorpion, a good chance, 75%. Yeah, how are we doing out here? 66 days. Okay. Attack giant scorpion. Roll. What does this mean? I don't know, but we can't really. Could put this up there, and I think we can still roll without using that one. Then we can do like a cutting riposte. Okay. Well, rolling this won't really. Oh, okay, got that one. Attack. And maybe we can shoot you. Probably rather dangerous. Would it be beneficial to use dynamite? But generally we get hurt when we do that. Oh. Yeah, ouch. And one of these. Yeah. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Scorpion Sting, good for trading. But we can also get Vein for our meat. We don't really have room for much of anything. One item that's overburdened. Yeah. Let's see. Food cans. I don't really need to eat anything. Okay, where are we? That's what that was. And stone circle and mission. Can we go here? Just travel slower or when we are overburdened? Intermission. We went to the gate and were welcomed by an old missionary. He was seemingly happy to see new faces, as they had operated remotely for longer than he cared to remember. Okay, access storage room. The priest permitted us access to the mission storage room and promised that he would have all items dispatched to the civilized world for us if we were unable to retrieve them ourselves. Great, that is pretty cool. Well, I guess we would like those, and the scorpion sting, and animal tooth. Anything else? Well, we need something to eat, and we might want to do some trading. Close. Okay. Trade. The Holy One offered some of his supplies. Butter. Oh, what is this? Treasure map? Location of a buried treasure. We'll need to use a shovel. Well, we do have one. That might be cool. Standing one. Select to reduce the price. Okay. Let's get another. Just a bullet. Okay. Deal. Stay overnight. Yes. The priest coveted our goods. If we wish to rest with a roof over our heads, we would have to make a donation. Cancel. Okay, well then we're just gonna leave, I think. We set our farewells and he wished us well new discoveries await to continue. But we do need to eat. I hope we find some food. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so there's something over here and there's something right there. So gonna lose this one. Okay, what is that? Trading caravan. That might not be the worst thing. A Roman merchant caravan had pitched up camp here. The colorfully dressed trader had a lot of valuable goods on offer, a collection of lost and founds. Okay. He proudly presented us with a selection of his wares. We could not help but think that he had more valuables to sell. Well, we don't really have anything to bother with, I guess. Water, maybe? But it doesn't have any value. Temple pendulum. This reacts when being close to a blessing temple. We could use some of this. Well, we do have. I would imagine these gives us sanity. What is this? Navigation instrument to measure distances between two visible objects. I don't think there's anything I want. The merchant seemed expectant regarding our possible return to steal his worldly possessions. Okay. There's something. Giant scorpion. Okay, but we kind of need to head this way. Either way. Native village. There's also something there and there's something over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for it. I'm so gonna lose, probably. Use a little bit of water. I quote for 25 days. What does that mean? I don't. Okay, so we could wait for 25 days, maybe? What happens if we just examine this? It's probably gonna jump us. We stood before a temple comprised of huge stones. Its stone walls were covered with ornate engravings. The portal that led inside emitted an eerie chill. I sniffed at the air, fetid stench like Paris in summer, or a roadside ditch. Then I saw the vapors, foul swaths of sickly fumed tentacles rising out of tiny cracks in the floor. Well, we're just learning, but we're probably gonna regret this. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. I held my breath as we discovered an ancient altar in its center. A golden goblet, fame 50, miniature llama. Oh, golden llama. Okay. Take all. I would not leave empty-handed. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. The floor began to crack under the pressure of the foul gas. Below I could see a sloppy mass bubble and pop. I fled outside only to see the shrine collapse in a cloud of stench so wild I could not begin to describe it. It moved fast toward us. Okay. Now you're probably gonna follow us. Giant bird. But we could go down here and ignore it, maybe? I don't know how many days. Let's see. I got it for 9 days. In the wilderness, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Sir Smith's wound had begun to fester and secrete an astonishing degree of pus. Okay, so now it's our donkey. Okay, we cannot. Oh, there we go. Heal Sir Smith. Anyone else hurt? Little bit hurt, little bit hurt, little bit. Everyone is a little bit hurt. Good, yeah. He used the first aid kit to treat the injuries of Sir Smith. He felt much better afterwards. Okay, leave. We are right here. Well, I can't get up there, of course, because we don't have. What is that? Green? Is that like a sandstone? All this yellow stuff? Poisonous gas cloud. Oh my. Well, I guess we'll go for this one. Yeah, and it's because this is at 0, so stuff is happening. The constant strain on our minds had resulted in a neglect of personal hygiene. James Sterling was suffering from a debilitating case of jungle rot on his feet, which caused him excruciating pain while traveling. I considered waiting for a few days. Well, again, eat this. The more you eat, the more you... yeah. I really don't want to. Okay. You won't eat anymore. Well, it's better than nothing. That was this guy, right? You can go up. Can we heal that? Minus jungle rot. Okay, leave. There we go. I mean, look at all these animals. There's also something right there. Okay, well. Oh, we found it! Oh, it's a matter of, well, kind of silly not to just explore it. The pyramid of gold was our goal, but for the claiming. The sweet smell of achievement into the pyramid. After such an endeavor, tremendous relief overcame me. I knew that my name, Richard Francis Burton, would not be forgotten. Don't look back. Well, we didn't really find any instruments. 140 new bonus, speed bonus. Okay, well, I guess that there was some kind of navigational instrument. I wonder if that's what we meant. I was thinking about a guitar or something like that. Like music instruments. New fame 1024, and we did complete it before everyone else. I think. Finish expedition. Triumph. Okay. Bullet hoarder, no idea how, but a character with this perk finds a bullet somewhere every couple of days. How do you use these perks? Do I just get the perks? Lone survivor, survive a little longer and all alone. Reveals locations of all stone circles and increases the radius when analyzing them. We're gonna get a bullet hoarder then. Oh, this is simply superb. Okay, so now it's gonna go up. But ours should be up here now. So we should be in 3rd place, yeah. But I think yeah, we have 6 missions, so we're halfway there. And we have to beat Charles Darwin. Okay, well, we have all this stuff. Well, I think we need to... Okay, let's see. Value 40, fame 50. Value 40, fame 50, value 40. Value 15, fame 2. Okay, so it's better to sell these actually and give these, I guess. Ah, that pushes us up there, so the more we get of this, the better. Ah, I didn't even think about that. Okay, we are in 2nd place now. But we also want some funds, I think, and we do have like 3 missions to go. Continue. Okay, so we have what is this? Humpalumpa Arctic? Interesting. Dark drylands and defiled jungle. So, okay, so he kind of took this and started exploring it, I guess, because we had this option before. But anyway, that was it for the third expedition. So we are about to head out on the fourth one. But we are gonna do that in the next episode. So be sure to subscribe if you wanna stay updated on future episodes, and check out the channel. Maybe there's another game or maybe several games that you would like to watch, or leave me a comment, maybe a suggestion for new games you would like to see or some that you think I would find interesting. So take care everyone.